Guys, how you doing there? Gonna be recording a video today on Facebook ad campaigns. We're gonna run through how to create a Facebook ad here. I've done a few of these videos, but I just want to add another one just to show you this particular type of ad that we're doing. It's actually on a price reduction to helping you find buyers that might be interested in properties that the seller is motivated. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna jump through this pretty quickly. Just so you guys can take a look at it and get these ads going yourself. So we're going to go ahead and start by clicking on the campaigns. Once this loads, you're going to see some of the other campaigns that we've done in the past here. We've had a lot of success with a lot of our listing ads, I know many of you guys have as well. Some of our recent ones we actually got, let's see, we got one down here. This one we got $1.32 a lead and 19 leads on a $25 spend. This is minimal amounts of investment for huge returns. I mean, this one we got 78 cents per lead, 32 leads. Still same thing on that $25 budget. I mean, it's huge, the opportunity. If you guys aren't taking advantage of these Facebook leads, you are really missing the boat. And I strongly encourage, it's why I keep making these videos. It's a huge opportunity. So pay attention, follow along, and I hope you guys create some video or some ads of your own. And I'd love to see the results. Please post them below, and let me know how you do. So we're gonna go ahead and click the create a new campaign here in the top right-hand corner. We're obviously gonna be doing a paid social ad on Facebook. So here we want to put in our name, put in Medina. Price reductions. There we go. We're going to be looking to attract buyers because the intention here is that we're going to be giving them an ad that they are going to be looking for homes that have recently dropped in price, with the intention of it being these are people that are sellers that have recently dropped their price, so they're probably motivated to sell their house, and we're looking for buyers that are looking for a deal. So we're going to click attract buyers. We're going to be running this on Facebook. Okay, obviously we have no listing data to add. We don't need to add that right now. So we go ahead and click add text. And I've gone ahead and I've got this information pre-typed. Let's put that in there. This here. One thing you're going to see is we use a lot of emojis. That is something that I'm not going to take credit for that. Nick Baldwin in the Detroit area, he's someone who's been doing that quite a bit. That's where I got the idea from, and I completely agree. We've had huge success with it. It adds a little pop of color into your ads, and it helps define it against a lot of the other noise that's on Facebook. We've just seen that it's really added a lot of value to our Facebook ads. So it's definitely something I would encourage you guys to put in there. So today is December 5th, and so we want to do a little bit play on Black Friday. That was not that long ago, so Black Friday might be over, but there's still some deals to be had. We want to change this out. We're actually going to be doing this ad for Medina, as I mentioned before. And so we want to provide them with a list of all of these homes that we mentioned before that have recently come down in price. Okay? So we put in click to learn more, see all motivated home sellers in your area. Now we need some pictures. All right, add media. We'll go ahead and click on that. Configure multiple homes. As I've mentioned before, we found a lot of success in the carousel, so multiple pictures that you can shuffle through. This works twofold. One, what it does is Facebook actually uses its algorithm to determine which of those pictures gets the best response in terms of the consumers, which one they like the best. And what they'll do is they'll actually populate that picture. If one is getting a lot more attention than the others, they will actually produce more ads. More people will see the one with that best primary picture than others. So if you guys are familiar with A/B testing, it will actually do A/B testing itself inside Facebook ad algorithm. So we're going to go ahead and click multiple images. We're going to use 4 today, I believe. For this particular type of ad, I have unrestricted pictures that I got, stock photos that I got from Unsplash. You'll see right here, Unsplash. This is what I'm going to be using. The only thing you need to make sure is that they're under 3 megabytes per picture. Usually if I'm doing my listing leads, I'm just using the pictures from the actual listing. But with this, I just want something that's going to grab their attention. Okay. Perfect. So you've got a couple different options in terms of cropping the picture. We're doing square one. It's one of the things that it's one of the sizes that we like, but I encourage you also to play around with different sizes, see what works for you guys. Let's see. Why not? Oh, that one's too big. Why not? Preview and crop. Perfect. There we go. There's a good one. All right, here we go. We got 4 photos. We are good to go. Let's click save. Facebook ad. Make sure you select the team, the page, the Facebook page, Facebook business page that you want. One of the requirements is that you do have a Facebook business page. Definitely something that we can talk about in another video. If you have any questions or need a specific video, please comment below. I'd be happy to make one of those for you guys if that's something that's important for you. Okay, the next section that we have after we've selected the page is we're going to make sure that we use Facebook lead generation. So I do one-on-ones in my market center here locally. I have a time block typically from 12 to 2 o'clock every Thursday that I hold, office hours essentially. And I had an agent who came in today, and that was one of the things. They had been doing Facebook ads for a while and couldn't figure out why they weren't getting leads. This is it. Simple fix. Make sure you select the Use Facebook Lead Generation form to make sure that you can actually collect all of those. The reason is, so if you see over here on the right-hand side, and they click that Learn More button, that's what's going to happen. They click that Learn More button, and it's going to pull up it's going to pre-populate a form that has their name, phone number, and email. It's Facebook. They already have all this information. So what they're going to do is they're going to make it easy for our consumers and pre-populate all this information. So all they have to do is click send. You automatically get all that information, and they're followed with the information that they get the deliverable right away. I had it up here earlier, but I was going through it with an agent earlier where we were talking about the sales funnel. So you're providing them the Facebook ad, they're giving you their personal information, and we're giving them some type of deliverable right away immediately. And that's the important part, is making sure that you have all 3 of those set up correctly. And so for here, the deliverable is going to be this follow-up destination. So what we're providing is, so this is the area that we're going to be marketing to is, so I typed in my zip code here in the area that I'm marketing, this running this Facebook ad, 44256. So go ahead and click on 44256. We're going to get this zip code. you see all these properties. So what we want is we want active, coming soon. Obviously, the coming soon isn't going to be very. Truthfully, we only need the active. So anything, but it won't affect it. So we want active, and we want this bottom one, price reduced in the last 7 days. So what this is anybody who's had a price reduction in the last 7 days on their listing. We've found that typically, if someone's doing a price reduction, they've been on the market for a little while, and they really want to get the house sold. So we want to identify buyers that are interested in finding a deal, and anything that has a recent price reduction could potentially be a deal for our buyers or for these consumers. So that's what we're providing. This is something that they can't get, this curated list for this specific area, or really any area. They can't get this anywhere else. And so this is that's ultimately what we're providing with this Facebook ad. So all right, we're going to go ahead and capture this URL, take it over here, put it in the follow-up destination. Pretty simple, nice and easy. Keep sliding down. Our area, like we said before, 44256. Actually, we need to put actual Medina, Ohio. We're going to do a much larger radius than 15. Let's do 30 miles. Here, Nick Baldwin actually was kind enough to share his list. I think I just saved this. Let's see. Look at that. There it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we've got our list here. If you can't see it, you'll see when I type it in. So we've got Zillow. People who have expressed any interest in Zillow. Realtor.com. That's another great one. Trulia. Mortgage Insurance. Like that. Last but not least, Mortgage Calculator. Save selection. It's back over. Alright, last, I'm moving over here. Alright, add content. Let's save. We're good. Last but not least is duration and budget. I am pretty consistent. Alright, let's see. Today I said is the 5th. So we're going to start this tomorrow. We're going to run this for 5 days. Which would be 11. Alright. We are not going to do $6. We're going to do $5. This is the sweet spot that I and a handful of others have found to be successful for our ad campaigns. If you find something better, if you find out that you can do $4 a day and still get the results that you want, by all means, share that below. I'd love to hear what kind of successes you guys have. But for ours today, we're going to do $5 a day for 5 days. It's pretty consistent. That's what we do. We're going to click Save. Check, $5, $5 per day, total $25 spend. Not a big ask of what we're looking to do. All right, so we're going to go ahead, publish campaign. Don't use my credit card. And once this loads, we're going to be active with our campaign. So that's it. This is simple. It's super easy. I hope all of you guys are doing this. It is, I mean, we are seeing a huge influx of leads coming through. The buyers are responsive. The big things that big things that you need to do is make sure you work on the back end. It's great getting all the leads in. I mean, we did that one ad and we got 32 leads from that. But if you're not doing the back end, the follow-up part of it, that's where you're really missing out. Just like anything in prospecting for business, if you don't have a good follow-up for your with your ads or with your whatever your prospecting methods are, open houses, anything, door knocking. If you don't have good follow up, you're not going to be able to convert. And so I'm going to be doing another video actually on the back end of this, a follow up video where we're going to talk about. Okay, great. So we're going to get the success of we're going to get all the leads that come in off these ads that we're running right now. But then what? Right? So how are we nurturing these leads to produce actual success besides just calling them and asking them for business? A handful of them will convert from that, but we want to have some long-term plan because some of these people might actually be pretty early on in the sales funnel and we still want to get them. And so we need to have a plan around that. And so in our next video, we're going to talk about that. So be sure to stay tuned, and I look forward to seeing you guys then. Thank you.